Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Right, I'm going to take a few of them marigold seeds so I can save them for next year. And I'm going to get and sort that cucumber out because it is growing like mad now. All of these marigolds are what I've saved from previous years. So as you can see, some of them have started to go over a bit much. But if you look, there's your marigold seeds. So I'm just going to go round and pick a load. I'm not going to particularly keep them in colour, but I want to try and get a mix of different colours. They're not quite ready yet because they're not pulling off these. Oh, there you go. See, they're the yellow ones. And these ones were obviously from these ones, so I'll go round and pick different seeds from different flowers, and then these will obviously be my seeds for next year. So I'll gather quite a lot. This is what the marigolds I've picked out. There is quite a lot of rubbish and stuff in there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much, to be honest, because yeah, they're not going to be sown until next year, so they'll be alright. It's the way I've done it before, so yeah, and it's obviously worked because I've got loads everywhere. But there is there's thousands of seeds there, so yeah. But I managed to open one of them so you can see what they're like inside the casing when this bit dries off. That is what the seeds end up in, and that is obviously that little bit there. But obviously we don't want the casing, so we'll take that bit off. The cucumber's going mad now. It's up to the top of the support now, more or less. But the cucumbers are doing fine as well. I've still only got them two. But so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to, if I can, all I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take these flower spikes off because they're only going to be male anyway, by the way that all of the others have been. So I'm just going to take them off. There's a side shoot starting there, and there's another side shoot. Oh, might leave that one, see how that one turns out, but the rest of them I'm just going to take off, I think. There's another side shoot. We'll leave them last three lot of flower shoots, see how we do, but the rest of them I'm going to take off. But yeah, there you go. I have been picking off as I've been going at the weekend as well, but the rest of them are doing all right. The tomatoes are doing alright as well. They've obviously been needing quite a bit of water, but hey, we'll see how we go. I'm not sure if that's a root already by the looks of it. Looks like it to me, but we'll leave them a little bit longer. Yeah, but we'll leave them a little bit longer anyway to see how we get on, and then I'll plant one of them in there. And if we do get the other one to grow roots and start growing and stuff, I might stick one outside and see how we go outside. It's a bit late really, but whatever. The weather's a bit messed up anyway, so it don't make much difference, does it? And my first tomato that's starting to ripen, it's the cherry ones, so that's probably going to be my first one that I try. That's from a saved tomato seed from the shop. But yeah, all the rest are being all right. I've been side shooting as I've been going type thing, just to keep them a little bit under control. Don't know what Antley's bending like that for, but yeah. Right, now this cucumber is starting to take off a bit now, and it's got up to there already. So I've got my other big bit of netting, so I'm going to put my netting over there. So I'll set you up and you can see me.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things
that's the cucumbers sorted for this year, as in climbing over. I'm probably gonna put a couple of more little ties on, but yeah, that'd be all right for that now. Obviously I need to clip it as it goes, but yeah, I can't remember, was it last year? Well, whenever it was, but I had him right over and sort of like dangling down in the middle of the polytunnel the other year. Well, I think they were in this bed actually. Yeah, they were in this bed and they were up and over there. So hopefully we can get something like that this year. But still only 2 cucumbers, so yeah, we'll see how we go with the rest of them. Hopefully now that those 2 have started, from then on we will start getting some cucumbers going up and across there. I've just noticed something on this cherry. I don't know what this is, but it looks like, I don't know. It's definitely not blight or anything, and it doesn't rub off, so it's not a bug. Well, could be, but it's not rubbing off. So I don't know what that's all about, them like white little bits. It's a bit weird. But besides that, it's doing all right. Oh, hello. The leaves are looking a bit... I don't think it's tomato blight. But we'll have to keep an eye on that, I think, and see what happens. I might take that leaf off actually, because I don't know what that is. And it looks like it's coming up here a little bit as well. But I don't know, right. Got my scissors, I'm going to take that off. Just like that. This one's got a little bit of it on as well, so I'll take that one off as well. Get rid of them in the older council bin. The gladioli's out in full flower now. Well, not full flower, but you know what I mean. It's got its flowers open now. Nice red colour that is. Also the hibiscus is starting to come in more flowers. As you can see, there's tons and tons of flowers on there. And these pears, my oh my, have they grown over the last few weeks? Well, last week. Look at the size of it now. They're massive. They're quite good, them. I'm quite chuffed actually. Where's the other one? There's another one. That's a decent sized pear. And there's another one down here. So they're doing really well actually. It's probably all the rain we've been having. So that's obviously helped the old pear tree put some nice size on them. But yeah, well, depending on how much these grow, but I'll leave them for a little bit longer. But I don't want to leave them too longer, because as you can see they're quite a decent size now really. So we'll see what happens. If they get a lot bigger, then I might just pick them and get them picked so the ants or wasps or whatever don't get to them first. But we'll see in the next couple of days. The apples are doing all right. There's obviously still a few that's obviously been bug eaten and what have you, but yeah, there's quite a few on here. So once I get this pruned, you will see how many's on there, because obviously a lot of them are hiding in leaves and stuff. I'm going to be taking this right down, back down to where it was before. As you can see, this is where I cut it before, so obviously I'll be taking this down and keeping this low down as well. But yeah, I quite like doing the old apple pruning actually. I quite enjoy that, I've got to admit that. But hey, you know, each to their own and all that. Right, it's been raining for most of this morning, so I've been inside the polytunnel, clearing that up a little bit. I'll show you that, and I want to get that thing there that's got some compost and stuff in it. I'm gonna go round to my neighbours and get the hollyhocks. He said that I can have some daisies that's seeded over there as well, so I'll show you that in a minute. But I'll give you a quick look in the polytunnel. I'll grab some pots, then we can go over there and get them cuttings that he said I can have. Right, and I realised I've used all of my water out of that barrel, so I want to scrape that off or get that mud off the bottom, give it a bit of a clean out and rinse out and all that, and fill that up. But I need to fill this up as well, because this hasn't got any. That's how much rain we had last night. This hasn't got any in it, so I need to fill that up as well. And I've got like about half a lot of water in there as well. But the polytunnel looks a bit tidier now. I've cleared a load of that stuff away and all that lot, so it looks a bit better, a bit neater. Right, I want to grab some of these pots out of here. I need to change these as well. I've got a couple of more of these tubs. I need to change these because they've been in here for a few years, and as you can see, they are a bit brittle now because they've been in a lot of heat and then cold and heat and all that lot. But yeah, I'll just change that. I've got one up there I can do it with. I'm going to grab some of these trays, get them filled up, and take you over to the neighbours and show you what I'm taking out. Right, I've got the older tap running to fill up this one. I'll move it on to the next one and so on, and that one up to there. But this is the compost that I've left out, and it is soaking wet, as you can see. So I was going to put some of this cocoa core in it, but I've got my other bag of compost in there that's going to be better to use than that wet stuff, so I'll grab some out of there. Right, while I'm waiting for this to completely fill up, I've got my trowel. I'm going to scrape this off of the bottom and get this ready for when I fill this up. So I'll get all that cleaned off and get it turned over and all that lot. Right, I've got another one of them totes up here to replace that one that's brittle and breaking. I've got these pots ready for when I go round to my neighbours. These ones are going to be for the hollyhocks, and these ones are going to be for the little daisies that he said I can have. But I'm just waiting for the water to fill up on this one. This one's full already, but if I go round my neighbours and forget about it, I'm going to have a big flood. So I'm going to wait for that to fill up first, and then go over in his garden, because it's only over there, so it's next door, literally. Right, I've changed that drawer as well for this new one. Put all the stuff in there. So this can obviously go into the older, well, I'll break it up a little bit and put it into the older recycle bin. Still waiting for this to fill up. We're about halfway now. So yeah, I'll come back to you once this is filled up and I'm round that side. Right, this is his hollyhocks here. And hopefully the seeds that he said I can have are the same colour, but they're just down here. There's a couple in there, and there's going to be a primrose as well. So I'll just get my trowel and dig them out. And he said there's some daisies here spotted around that I can have as well, so I will just grab a few of them as well, get my trowel, dig them out as well, then I'll split them up and then I'll show you. I'll get them out first and take them over my side, but it shouldn't be too bad really. There you go, that's where the hollyhocks was just a minute ago. And I've taken a few of these daisies out as well. I've got like 4 daisies, and I managed to get this hollyhock out in one go. But you can see there that there is 2 plants, so I will take this around mine and split that up into 2.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just let me know. Don't be scared. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just open up, don't be scared.
That's all of them transplanted, so I'll just put these in the older polytunnel, give them a water when they need it, and then plant them out next year, I presume. Depends on how big these hollyhocks get. If these get really big, then I might have to plant them out a little bit later on, but we'll see how we go with them. We had quite a bit of rain, well, last night and this morning actually, and like I thought, the old Swedes are getting a little bit of a hammering with slugs or snails, or probably snails, but yeah, we'll have to see how they're doing in the next couple of days. But like I said, they're getting eaten a bit now because of the wet weather, but the older runners are doing all right, getting a few now, but like I said, I want to save some of these for next year. So yeah, there's quite a few up here as well actually. That's a decent sized one there. That's a nice sized one, but yeah, I just want to save enough for next year. We get rid of him. I want to save enough for next year and at least have one or two for myself this year. Look, potsy things everywhere. There's another one up there as well. Right, looks like I'm going to have to go on a little bit of a snail hunt in a minute. Yeah, we're about halfway now. I think I'm going to take these leaves off the top of this because they're obviously not doing any good now. But if you look, there's a few more caterpillars now as well. So I'll take this cover off and have a quick look in here and take these eaten leaves off. No doubt there will be more in there, but I've taken the eaten leaves off now. I'll probably have to come back and do it again in a week or something when the rest of them come out and start munching. But yeah, it is what it is, I'm afraid. I don't make a big deal out of it. Right, I've put that cover back on there. And it's just finished just in time, so I'll go and turn this tap off, I think, because that is full as well now. Right, I've put all my bedding plants in one mushroom tray. These are my heucheras that I took a cutting from a little while ago. If you've been watching, you would have seen me take them. They're coming on quite well. This one is anyway. This one is not so advanced, but yeah, I don't think it's completely died off, because if you look in there, you can see that it's got some new growth on the inside, so they're all right. And obviously these are the hollyhock I just took, and the 4 daisy plants. I just need to make a bit more room on my bench or something, move a few things around and see what I can get sorted. Right, I've taken all the tops of them tomatoes off so they're a lot better. This one is a bit doubtable. I might take the end of that off because it's right out to the polytunnel, so I might take that off. But the rest of them are doing all right. This is what I took off of this big one. Nice chunky one. But yeah, it was getting too big and touching the top of the polytunnel, so it's a better like that really. Right, I've moved this about a little bit and I've put my bedding plants in the back here. This cherry's going to be the first one for definite, so hopefully this one will be ready pretty soon because it's going nice and red now. But I have taken the tops of these off. They were touching the top of the polytunnel. I'm going to take some of them off as well so they don't so it doesn't grow into the polytunnel. I've done that one already over there, as you can see, but I just snip it off at the end, even though it has got some growing on it now, but it's going to be too close to the polytunnel really. So yeah, looking better now. Right, thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and don't be shy. Hit the subscribe, then you'll see what I'm up to next. Right, catch you later. Bye.